Hey everybody, it's Lil Gamer welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. In the last episode, we pretty much swept the entire Elite Four, and in this episode, we're gonna go up against Gary, the Pokemon Master. Alright, so make sure you heal up before you challenge Gary, in the screen before, otherwise you're gonna be screwed. So that's why I healed up Mew before that happens. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, ALG. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. Blah blah blah. Gary's pretty much gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Even though his team is legit, I don't know, there's just something wrong with it that, you know, he uses decent Pokemon at best, you know. They're not really like the best Pokemon of their respective types, but you know, it's a good team that he has. And so, with that little speech, we have the most epic music playing in the game right now. And he sends out his level 61 Pidgeot. Man, I remember the first time I went up against Gary as a little kid. Holy crap, man. But we all have those memories with this game. Whew! First time I didn't heal up either, so I was pretty much screwed for this fight. And I was like crying all the way through it as I got my ass beat. But that's a different story. We'll just use a quick Thunderbolt here, which will pretty much dispatch this Pidgeot in one turn. Yeah, critical hit. Critical hits will do that to you. Alright, Alakazam. We shall send out Genius. Because thanks to Dodria's high speed and attack stats, like I said, poor man's Tauros. Body Slam should pretty much just do it, like, for Alakazam. Wow! Jeez, man. Right on. Okay. So, Exodus. Probably not gonna do a Blizzard. Probably just gonna get away with a Surf. And it finally does the full graphic this time. Stupid emulator. Oh! Still wipes him out. Exodus grew to level 57. Yes! Executor! Actually, we're gonna have a little fun with Executor. We're gonna send, Actually, no. We're gonna... Oh, shit. What am I doing? Holy crap. Well, we're just gonna have to do a Blizzard. Oh well. I was gonna use the pin missile technique, but... Ooh, he actually survived this one. Oh well. Body Slam. Goodbye, Executor. Executor, my bad. I keep pronouncing it wrong. Alright, Gyarados. We're gonna use P-Call. Of course, because we just got rid of a Gyarados. And Thunderbolt. Alright, Gyarados is done, and the last Pokemon is a starter. Which I think I'll just leave P-Call out. Wow, P-Call, you freaking dominated this match, man. So yeah, there you go. That's a wrap. Yeah, goodbye Charizard. And there you go. We defeated Gary for the final time. No! That can't be. You beat my best. Gary was champion for only 5 minutes. And that is Pokemon Blue right there. And we become Pokemon Masters. We achieved our lifelong goal. ALG, yo! So you won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion. Oh, little Bulbasaur, remember that, guys? ALG, you have come of age! Gary, I'm disappointed. It came when you heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? Poor Gary. He just gets it from Oak, man. You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love, meaning lots of rare candies. Without them, you will never become a champ again. That is fucking cold, man. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, Professor Oak adopted Gary. Gary is adopted, and he's telling him that. That's just, wow. Wow, man. That's just fucking cold. And without, anything from Gary, because that pretty much shut him up, we will have our names and our Pokemon's names forever engraved into the database of the Elite Four Pokemon League Masters. Yep, the Hall of Fame. So basically, what you can do with this game is that you can go up against the Elite Four and Gary as many times as you want, and each time you do, you can use different Pokemon, and they'll basically keep re-registering into the base. So it'll basically keep all of your records, which is pretty cool. And unlike later versions who later expanded upon the Elite Four, basically what they did was they were able to change the Elite Four a little bit, so the second time around you could actually face up against different Pokemon, which are usually much higher leveled, which is actually makes it worth it to face the Elite Four off again. So without that, or I'm saying with that, we have Pico! So that's our Jolteon right there. Our Lapras, Exodus. Keep on laughing. And there's Clay, who I barely used. I'm sorry, bud. Really, it was just Pico and Exodus got the spotlight this time. There's Atma. He got rid of an Onix. I'm horrible. I really am. And Genius, who's definitely seen a lot more action in the latter half of the game. And Lucajin, who took a hit for the team. Yay! And finally, me, ALG. So I've seen 128, own 29, probably gonna get a shit rating, yeah. Still need more Pokemon! Try to catch other species. Who cares? This is 2012. And there we go. Pokemon Blue version staff credits. And there we go. These are the people who were brilliant enough to start a hell of a series. A hell of an RPG series. In my opinion, the best RPG series ever. You know, these people, whew, these were the pioneers, man. Let me tell you. Like, this series is just so damn good. It really is. But you guys all know that already. But at least we get to relive the amazing moments of how the original Generation 1 Pokemon was. And how awesome it still is to play to this day, even on an emulator, you know? So I'm finally glad that I got this LP done. I've really been itching to get it done. I think after this LP, I'm pretty much going to go ahead, finish Panzer Dragoon Saga, and then we shall continue on with Spyro 2. So I can't wait to do those games. And there's all the US coordination, text translation. Programmers. This is back when they only used like 2 or 3 people for programming games. Now it's like they have like these whole teams of people just doing all this insane shit in video games now. But remember back in the 90s, programmers, like 5 people, you know, just to create a game. So it would be like insane the amount of work that they did. You know, just to create these games. It's really amazing. Alright, and that is the end of Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. I guess in the next episode, or maybe, you know, I might be able to fit into this episode, we can definitely traverse Cerulean Cave and finally capture Mewtwo. That ought to be fun to see. So, yeah. Yeah, why don't we just go on and continue? Huh, I don't see why we should stop now. Alright, Pokemon Blue version, and we shall continue our game. And we'll begin outside of Mama's house, so that's always good. And here's our champs here. So basically nothing else really happens throughout the rest of the game. Basically whenever you talk to Oak, he just checks your Pokedex, whatever. Once you get all 150 Pokemon, you basically get a certificate from the people in Celadon City. And that's pretty much it. There is a glitch fight against Professor Oak that actually was programmed into the game, but the programmers at the last minute decided to scrap it. I don't know why they did, because it would have been really awesome. It really would have been an awesome perk if you captured all 150 Pokemon or something. You can go up against Professor Oak or whatever, but I don't know why they decided to cut that. So basically, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back up to Viridian and have to go through all this grass because I'm too lazy to teach my Dodrio Fly. But it's good because we didn't get a single random encounter. Alright, so this ought to be generally quick. I do not know if you need Flash for this, though. I think you do. So, I'll probably deposit off Luca and Genius, only because they're the last two members of my party. Not really hating on them or anything. Let's see here. We'll take out Snorlax just in case if I need strength, which I don't think I do. And let's see here. Who knew Flash? Pikachu? I'm gonna double check just in case. Flash. Okay, good. Oh, you know what? We don't need... I don't think we need Snorlax. What we do need is Fearow. Because we need Fly. We need to go to Cerulean City. So basically what happens when you defeat the Elite Four for the first time, you get to unlock Cerulean City, which basically has a lot of powerful Pokemon stuffed inside of it. So it is actually a very good place to level up, especially if you want to do versus battles with other people. Well, back in the days, in the glory days of the 90s, when games are actually still good, this would have been a good place to level up. But yeah, you know, just going up the scenic Nugget Bridge here, and we shall put on our first... where are you? Max Repel. And use Exodus to surf. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to go inside the cave, navigate it, catch Mewtwo, and call it an episode. And this will probably be our last episode. I forgot how to trigger the Oak glitch where you fight him. But he has some hellish Pokemon, let me tell you. It's like ridiculous. Okay, I think we should be good here. Now what kind of sucks about this is that, yeah, this entire thing is a really sucky maze. So it's definitely something you have to watch out for. Bring lots of max repels, because random encounter rate is basically through the roof here. I'm not going to have enough room for items. Oh well, let's keep on trucking. I barely remember my way around here, but I do think this is how you go. Exodus, surf. I could have just surfed over there. What? Yeah, I don't really think there's anything complex about this cave. Nothing too much anyway. Do I remember my way around? No. I do not. Basically, I'm just crawling through this place blindly until I get somewhere. Which is kind of a dangerous thing to do, especially with places like these. But I think I'm on the right path anyway. Let's go over here to the right, and I have no room for crap, so I'm just not going to pick anything up. Go all the way down here. Whoa! Oh, it's just a parasect. Sometimes you will get, see how insanely powerful it is? Sometimes you will get Pokemon encounters with repels on, so. Oh, wow. Oh, be careful of the ever-powerful Ditto, the level 65 Ditto. Dittos are only good for one thing, breeding. Everything else is just like, what are you gonna really use it for? It's just impractical to use in battle. Alright, I think I'm going on my right path here. Yep. Pretty sure that we're doing it right. Alright. So we'll go down here. Surf. Yes, and here is Mewtwo. Mew! It wants to see its brother. Oh, I should have brought Lucajin. That would have been awesome. So here's Mew's counterpart, Mewtwo. And Mewtwo is really just gross. Its power is just insane. It really is. It's the most powerful Pokemon in Generation 1. It will basically sweep anything. And let's take one of our many Master Balls and capture it, because why not? Alright, Mewtwo is caught. We have the most powerful Pokemon in the entire game, Mewtwo. Number 150. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. Do I give a nickname to Mewtwo? I don't know. Do I want to give a nickname to Mewtwo? I'm not sure. You know what? I think I will. Because there is one person that I wanted to nickname who, unfortunately, you know, due to a limitation of 6 Pokemon that we had used for Elite Four, who unfortunately, you know, he means a lot, you know, to me as a Let's Player, but, you know, there just wasn't enough room at the time, and that would be Lancer. So, we'll just nickname Mewtwo Lancer, because why not? Lancer! How about that? You're named after the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Why? I don't know. But yeah. So that's pretty cool. If you guys want me to do another Elite Four run or something, like with all legendaries, or I don't know, maybe like a more fair run of the Elite Four, I don't know, I might consider it in the future. Other than that, this LP is pretty much at a wrap here. I can't really think of anything else other than the Safari Zone torture that I kind of promised to do. You know, having to capture Chansey and Tauros and all those people, so. Oh, look at that, we're back at Mom's house, how fitting. So, without further ado, this is ALG signing off for the, I guess, the final time of Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. And I will see you for more Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga, and later on Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Have a nice day, guys. Thanks for watching this LP, and, I don't know, just, be happy, live long, and, play lots of Pokemon, because it's good for you. I know I am. So, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.